Hello, hello, hello. How do you do? I'm glad to be with you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. It's another wonderful opportunity, another wonderful time to be with you on the Grace Impact Radio, where words, music, and entertainment lives. In this studio, in this station, we give it to you hot and spicy, the way it will transform your life, the way it will change your destiny, the way it will cause a tsunami of change in your life. Let me use that word. It's good to be with you. It's good to connect with you on this wonderful platform. I appreciate every one of you joining me, those joining on Facebook, those joining, connecting from YouTube, you're connecting from the Mixer app. I appreciate every one of you. I want to thank all my listeners and viewers. It's because of you that I always show up. And I'm happy that you are always sticking out your neck. You're always sacrificing your time to be with me on this station for this program. Thank you very much. And you're welcome to Financial Intelligence Moment with the FBI coach. I do not make light of this. I do not take it for granted because I understand how valuable your time is. So I try not to waste your time. I go straight to the point and give it to you. By the way, what I do is that I help my clients make more money from what they are passionate about. I help to increase their influence through my subscribed online trainings. I offer different trainings at different levels. Okay, so if you happen to be one of those who desire to grow your business, you want to increase your income, you want to learn the three M's of money, making money, managing money, multiplying money, then I'm the right plug. I'm the right person you need to hook up with. You're having challenges with your business. You are trying to see how you can restructure your business to take advantage of the digital world, then FBI Coach is the right plug for you. Or you peradventure, you don't know where to start. You are confused. You don't have that idea or how you can start monetizing your knowledge. There are so many things you can monetize. You can monetize your experience. You can monetize your skills. You can monetize your expertise. You can monetize your story. So if you are finding it difficult to put this together to connect the dots, then FBI Coach is the right plug for you. So I want you to chat me up on WhatsApp so I can guide you on how to take advantage of what you have in your head. I'll help you discover your knowledge wells. Everyone has a knowledge well, but some persons, it's still lying fallow. Okay, some persons are yet to discover their knowledge well. So I'll help you discover your knowledge well. I'll help you analyze who your customer is. And I'll also help you to identify how and which platform is best for you to sell your knowledge, to monetize your knowledge. So if you feel you're one of those who would want to take advantage of this, now hit me up on my WhatsApp. And my WhatsApp number is +234 7033109363. I'll say that again. +234 7033109363. It also flash on the screen for those on viewing from YouTube and from Facebook. So chat me up because I'm actually organizing a training. It's coming up soon to help people understand how to monetize their knowledge. So you can chat me up. You can also connect with me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is FBI Coach 1, figure 1. FBI Coach 1, figure 1. It's just one word. Connect with me on Instagram, Charles Easy, so we can hook up. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. FBI Coach, one word. Just click on FBI Coach, one word, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget to activate the notification button so that you'll be one of those to receive information once we are live or once I drop any valuable content. And by the way, the most important part of this today's event is being a blessing wholesale. Now, I need you to share the link, whatever link you have. Is it the Grace Impact Radio link, the Facebook link, the YouTube link, whichever link you have? I want you to share it with as many as you can, your contacts. I want you to be a blessing wholesale. Let's be a channel of blessing. You know, I've come to realize that being a blessing wholesale transforms your life faster than being an island of blessing. So let's share what we are getting for free here. Ordinarily, these are the things we should pay for. These are the trainings which companies pay me for, but I decided to do it for free because I had a goal, and the goal is to ensure that 10 million families are financially free by 2025. So everything I have to do to enlighten people, to educate people, to emancipate people from that poverty stage, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, irrespective of the monetary values, even if it's putting money back into my pocket or not. But as long as someone's life is touched, I don't know if you are one of those who want to be financially free. And someone said to me, oh, financial freedom is relative. Well, you can say financial freedom is relative, yes, but at the same time, no. Because whatever way you define financial freedom, it still boils down to having enough money to take care of your living expense without you having to work another day, without you having to think, where will the bills come from? For example, someone said, oh, for me, financial freedom means I just enjoy love. See, I'm getting all the love I want from my spouse. My spouse and I were enjoying love. Yes, I'm enjoying love with my wife. But do you know that love multiplies every time resources comes in? Are you aware that love is a verb, is a doing word? I cannot say I love you with my mouth without showing it, without expressing it through gifts, without expressing it through providing amenities. I mean, I don't understand that kind of financial freedom when you say your financial freedom is just to enjoy love without money. You want to travel. Someone said that his own financial freedom is the ability for him to travel. You cannot travel if you don't have money in your pockets. You won't go to the airport and speak in tongues and they give you the flight, the return tickets. You can't go to the embassy and speak in tongues without paying for embassy fee, go through the process. I mean, are you understanding what I'm saying? You get the point now. So financial freedom has to do with you having more than enough money you can imagine, that you don't have to work another day. Take, for example, you don't work for the next 1 year. Will you be poor? Always ask yourself that question. What will I do so that I earn continuously, even if I decide not to work in the next 1 year? I've been able to create a platform for myself on the online space that ensures I keep earning even when I sleep. Even if it's coming in droves, it's coming in trickles, whatever way, but something keeps coming in every day without my effort. It takes you understanding the skill to monetize your knowledge. And that's what I want to do for you. Okay? So if you haven't shared the link, please share with your contacts, share with your friends. Keep sharing it. Let's be a blessing wholesale. Okay, we are continuing with our review on the book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Now, if you haven't read this book, I want you to buy this book. This book has 13 nuggets, 13 principles that will make you financially free. I read this book several years back. I have read this book. I have read it 5th time, and I'm reading it the 6th time. And before the end of the year, I will make sure I have finished this book 7 times. when I started this review, I told you to just read one chapter a week. One chapter a week, meaning in 13 weeks, you would have finished the book. And someone said to me, 13 weeks is too much. Well, there are some persons who have not finished a book in the past 2 years. They have not finished a book. But if you had joined this positive peer pressure, by today, you will be on the 12th chapter, which is the 12th principle. And Napoleon Hill called it the 11th step to getting riches. 11th step to riches, I beg your pardon. So if you missed any of the chapters, fear not, worry not. Worry not. If you missed any of the reviews, go to my YouTube channel, FBI Coach, one word, FBI Coach. Start from chapter 1. You will see the reviews. Chapter 1, chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And today we are in chapter 12. So you can start taking it 1 week, one chapter per week, one chapter per week. And as you are doing it, you are applying the principles. You're not just studying, you're not just learning, but you are applying whatever you have gathered from the book. That is the cocoa. That is the main thing. That is the creme de la creme. The application is what matters. It's not just reading it. Okay? So today we are on chapter 12, which talks about the subconscious mind. Subconscious mind. And Napoleon Hill called it the connecting link. The subconscious mind is the connecting link. The connecting link between the finite mind of man to the infinite mind of God is the connecting link. And he said this is the 11th step to riches. See, this book, every time I read each chapter, I'm blown away. I'm blown away. And the beautiful part of this is that each chapter is connected to the next chapter, one way or the other. Or they'll be making reference to 4 chapters away, 5 chapters away. You're going to see it here. Okay? So today we'll be talking about the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is the connecting link between the finite mind of human and the infinite intelligence, which is God. Is the connecting link between human and God. Human is the finite because we are limited, while God is the infinite intelligence. Now, the subconscious mind can be used as a medium for transmuting or converting your desires into their physical or monetary equivalent. You can use your subconscious mind to convert whatever you have been thinking all along into its physical state, into its monetary equivalent state. The subconscious mind converts the invisible into the visible. However, if you fail to plant anything, if you fail to plant your desires into your subconscious mind, as a result of neglect, it will feed upon any thoughts that comes across its way. What am I trying to say? The subconscious mind is so powerful that it does not allow vacuum. Nature does not allow vacuum. So the subconscious mind does not allow vacuum. It's either it's feasting on the positive things or it's feasting on the negative things. So the subconscious mind acts first on desires. It acts first on desires, which have been mixed with an emotional feeling. That's the way the subconscious mind acts. Sometimes you say, oh, and my mind told me to do this. See, the way God speaks to us, it's our mind that connects with, it's our spirit that connects with the Spirit of God. Okay? Then your spirit and your mind will now start communicating, will now start discussing, will now start interacting to be able to convert whatever it thinks, whatever it has generated into its physical state. You may voluntarily plant in your subconscious mind any plan, any thoughts, or any purpose you desire for it to be converted into physical states. You can plant anything. You can plant anything. Whether you influence it or not, the subconscious mind will work in whichever way. Either if you plant something or you don't plant anything, the subconscious mind must work. And that is why you should better fill your subconscious mind with thoughts of, with the thoughts you desire, with the things you want to achieve. You know, you cannot just allow it to wander. That's why I tell people that any man who wakes up in the morning and he does not have a plan for the day has simply given a plan to his subconscious mind. Do you know the plan you give to your subconscious mind? You have told your subconscious mind to just do whatever it wants, to just feast on whatever comes its way. So you can't wake up in the morning. As a matter of fact, you plan your tomorrow today. So tonight, you plan the things you want to do tomorrow. Have a to-do list. I don't joke with to-do lists. I don't, because I don't want to just keep running on circles. Time is of great essence to me. Okay? That's why you should better fill your subconscious mind with the right thoughts you want, with the desires you want. Just know that the subconscious mind works day and night, and it draws upon it forces of infinite intelligence. Either is drawing intelligence from the positive, which is God, or is drawing intelligence from the negative, which is the devil. The human mind cannot just stay like that. Nature does not permit vacuum. Are you aware that the only thing that does not require your permission to grow is grass, the weed? That's the same way the subconscious mind operates. The subconscious mind does not need your permission to operate. The subconscious mind operates based on the things it feeds on. If you give your subconscious mind positive things, it will feed on it. If you give your subconscious mind negative things, it will feed on it. And peradventure, you don't give anything to your subconscious mind. Guess what? It will feed on the negative. Because after the fall of Adam, man always tilts to the negative. The subconscious mind of man always tilts to the negative. That's why negative news flies faster than the positive news. You cannot entirely control your subconscious mind. Nevertheless, you can voluntarily choose what it should work with by following the principles of autosuggestion. Now, Napoleon Hill spoke about autosuggestion. I think that was in chapter 4. Yes, we talked about it on this platform. So if you haven't, or if you have forgotten the things that was said in autosuggestion, you can go and check the video on my YouTube channel. FBI Coach is my YouTube channel. The principle of autosuggestion says that is the principle of giving your mind a plan to work with. You give your mind a plan. And when you give your mind a plan, you keep repeating the plan. You keep reminding your mind that this is what you should work on. That's the principle of autosuggestion. You know, so you can voluntarily decide what your mind will work on, but you cannot entirely control your subconscious mind. But you can choose what your subconscious mind will work with. I feed my mind with positive things. I learned this from one of my mentors. He said to me, Charles, I don't go to bed with negative things, and I don't wake up with negative things. What does that mean? Before he goes to bed, he will make sure he has fed his mind with the things he wants the subconscious mind to work with. For example, Before he goes to bed, he will make sure he listens to a motivational speaker, or he reads his Bible, or he reads a book, or something positive, or he reads his 1 year goal, 1 year plan, or the things he needs to do tomorrow. He goes through them, you know. Then when he wakes up in the morning, the first thing he do is to communicate with his maker. He communicates with God. He had a quiet time with God. After that, he spends an hour or two listening to a YouTube video, watching a YouTube video, or listening to a podcast, But he said he doesn't read book that early morning. The only thing he does is to listen to a message, to a podcast, or watch a YouTube video before he steps out. So he has armed his day. He has armed his subconscious mind with what it should feed on. He has armed his subconscious mind with the activities it should carry out all through the day. Are you getting value from what I'm sharing? Are you getting value? I want you to put it in the comment section that say to me, yes, Charles, I'm understanding what you are sharing. Okay. And if you haven't shared this link, please share the link. Share the Grace Impact Radio link. Share the YouTube link. Share the Facebook link. Share it with as many as you can. Let's be a blessing wholesaler. Let's invite others to come and learn from us. Okay. Let's be a channel through which lives can be transformed. So based on what Napoleon Hill said in this book, to gain control over your subconscious mind, you must form the habit of applying and using the following principles. There are 7 major positive emotions which Napoleon Hill says, if you really want to change your life, you must focus on this 7 major emotions. Now, according to Napoleon Hill, he says that there are other positive emotions, but these 7 are the most powerful. And number 1 is desire. Number 1 is desire. I think in chapter 2, we talked about desire. Yeah, I think in chapter 2, we talked about desire, which you must have a burning desire. If you will need to achieve anything in life, you must have a burning desire. Number 2, he talked about faith. You must have absolute faith in anything you're doing. Faith, the true definition of faith is plan. Have a plan. You don't know what tomorrow holds. You don't know what next month holds. You don't know what next year holds, but you should have a plan. That's giving your subconscious mind what to work on. You should have a plan. That's the true definition of faith. Then number 3 is love. You must love unconditionally. The reason why I do what I do today is as a result of love. Love for humanity. Love to see many persons liberated, financially delivered. That's why I bring down all my trainings. I charge more like 10% of what ordinarily I should be charging for my courses, for my trainings. Okay, so love. Then number 4, sex. Sex. Last week we talked about the sex transmutation. Yeah, the mystery of sex transmutation. Sex is a powerful force. Now, when a man is sexually has a sexual desire, he will do everything within his reach to satisfy that urge. Now, Napoleon Hill says that if you can channel that energy in creating something, you will be amazed what you will create. So instead of having that 2, 5, 10 minutes sexual satisfaction, if you can channel that energy into thinking something positive, at such moments, you will create extraordinary value. Then number 5, he talked about, he said the number 5th emotion is enthusiasm. You must be enthusiastic. It doesn't make any sense selling your product to someone who is not enthusiastic. Then number 6, romance. He said when you mix faith with sex, it gives birth to romance. You need to read the chapter to understand all this. Then number 7, he talked about hope. Hope. He talked about hope. We must have this hope that things will still work out irrespective of whatever you're going through. Now, the mere presence of single negative emotion in your subconscious mind is sufficient enough to destroy all your chances of constructive aid or your chances of achieving anything in life. If you harbor any negativity, if you harbor anything that is of negative emotions, it has the tendency, it has the power to destroy everything you have ever worked for. And Napoleon Hill says that the 7 major negative emotions you need to avoid are fear. Fear. It was Zig Ziglar that defined fear as false evidence appearing real. And the positive definition of fear means face everything and run, or face everything and rise. So you need to deal with fear. Number 2, jealousy. Avoid jealousy. I don't see what you benefit from being jealous of someone, Then number 3, hatred. Number 4, revenge. You want to revenge at all times. Number 5, greed. Oh, greed kills. Greed destroys. Number 6, superstition. And number 7, anger. See, positive and negative emotions can occupy your mind. Positive and negative emotions cannot occupy your mind at the same time. It's either the positive emotion is occupying your mind or the negative emotion is occupying your mind. So whichever emotions you pay more allegiance to, you pay more attention to, will dominate your mind completely. I'll say that again. Whichever emotions you pay allegiance to, whichever emotions you give more attention to, either the positive emotions or the negative emotions, will dominate your mind completely. That's why you ask yourself, you see some people, you're wondering, what on earth does this person derive with being wicked? Why do people derive, what form do they derive in hurting others? It's as a result of allowing negative emotions to dominate their subconscious mind. For example, if you pray for a thing, but you have fear as you pray, the truth is you will not receive answer to that prayer. Your prayer will be in vain, because you cannot mix negative emotions with positive emotions and you expect to get positive emotion. Excuse me. If you bring a very clean water and you bring a drop of acid and put inside that water, what happens? It has condemned that water. That water is no longer pure. That's the same way positive and negative emotions work. You cannot harbor negative emotion and you expect things to work out well for you. If you're praying for healing and you're still thinking, oh, this sickness is still here, you won't get healed. You won't get answers to your prayers. It's as simple as that. So you must learn to be able to differentiate the positive emotions from the negative emotions. You need to read this book to understand it clearly, how Napoleon Hill has put this. What we're doing today, what we're doing is just summary, trying to pick out the major nuggets, summarize it, give it a different understanding, so that even when you are reading or you have read it, you will also have the ability to understand it differently. Okay? So that is where we're going to draw the curtain for today on today's summary of the Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I believe this 30 minutes has been fulfilling. This 30 minutes has been mind-boggling, mind-stretching. You will need to listen to this over and over again. You can go to my YouTube channel, click on search for FBI Coach, one word, to listen or to watch this video and enjoy all I have shared. It's been my pleasant pleasure and a privilege to be your host on today's edition of Financial Intelligence Moment with the FBI Coach. Remember, what FBI Coach does is to help you increase your influence. That's number one. Number two is to help you make more money from whatever you are passionate about through my online trainings. I teach you how to monetize your knowledge. I teach you how to manage your money, make money, and multiply money. And I teach you how to increase your influence through my online trainings. Until I come your way again, I remain the FBI Coach. Remember, one income stream is dangerous. Make sure you have multiple streams of income. But before you diversify into other streams of income, get hold of the one you have and plug into other ways by which you can make money. And if you're looking for a way to make money, Charles Eze, the FBI Coach, is your right plug to teach you how you can make money from the online space. Because whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm teaching you is what I do, what I have also learned from my mentor. I'm applying it and is applicable anywhere, any place around the world. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Bye.